Hey guys, Resurfing here. This is my first chance getting to see the Smash Ultimate Direct. I have not seen anything about it. I've made sure I did not see anything. Uh, Going into this, literally all I know about is the Grinch leak, assuming that's real, and I have no idea if it is or not. I always lean to not real. Uh, but yeah, let's take a look at this. Excuse me. So I'm looking at the chat a little bit. I thought I saw a Tom face in there. You are going, right? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I start at the 3-minute mark, so this is going to be a bit. I had an appointment somewhere at 10 a.m. today, so I wasn't able to actually see it. You probably got a bit antsy to see what's here. Just evidently it started a bit late, judging by the ridiculous comments on the side here. Oh, there we go. God, I love that theme.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far,
Cool.
we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game.
Ooh!
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, I don't think that one's a surprise really to anyone. Yep, there's Ken.
Bring it on.
I mean, he's the perfect Echo for Ryu. He's the original Echo fighter. Using the boxing ring is a nice touch, too. Now that I don't know.
That's right. Yeah.
Incineroar. Okay, I guess Incineroar would be one, and that makes complete sense. Also, this
So,
proves
wanna fight fire with
the
fire,
Grinch
huh?
leak was fake. Incineroar makes perfect sense. For the record, I like the characters on the Grinch League. I never thought it was real. Also, that detail on Incineroar is amazing. I love the fur. I think that confirms the box theory.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter,
Oh, absolutely.
though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu.
Okay, the first game that he had any real differences.
The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs.
Makes
He's
sense.
a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles.
Cool.
Just like Ryu, he has two final smashes.
That makes sense.
First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
Cool.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
I can guess what its final
Perhaps
smash will
something
be.
of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy
Oof.
to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing.
Oh, I love that.
When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If
That's
you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
So it's better to be early than late, but you want to get the timing perfect to get
Its
the most
down
damage.
special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final
That's a nice
smash,
change on the counter.
Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Yeah, I was expecting it to just be the Incineroar Z move. That actually surprised me.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen.
The
There
original.
aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series.
I won't be surprised
I
there's a
hope
way to
you'll
sort it.
enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Oh yeah, I will. Okay, we've seen those two amiibo already before. We've seen Wolf's. That's
You
what I
may
wanted to
recall
know.
that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
Okay, so February for those
Here's
guys.
a look at the new Amiibo figures. We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly,
Oh.
they were really difficult to develop too. That
That's-
said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart. and
No
we want to
trophies, that's a
create something
surprise.
more, a way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds.
Is this where they're doing
Here's
the?
what we came up with. They're called spirits.
So the mode is called Spirits. Okay, so whoever did that did a really
They
good
don't mean
job.
the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping
Chibi
hand to
Robo?
your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Look, any Chibi Robo is great by
In
me.
the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return
Oh,
to the real
Camille is a
world.
spirit? Okay.
This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
So instead of collecting trophies, we're collecting
There's a
spirits. That's
massive
great.
amount of wildly different spirits.
Hey, Wobbuffet.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced.
Okay.
Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
That's a good way to get Dry Bowser in.
One primary spirit can be
Slime?
assigned at a time.
Or is that Gooey? It's Gooey.
A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it.
Sorry,
equipped.
Gooey and Slime look so alike, it's hard to... Okay, Gooey.
In some cases, these augmented
Ooh,
fighters
Yuka
become
was not
extremely
expecting.
Powerful.
Oh, it's like a mix of
Primary
trophies
spirit
and...
has enough available slots. You can assign them support spirits.
Oh, hey, Cappy.
While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills.
So
Once
it's a
the
better
primary
version of
spirit and
customization.
support
Cool.
spirits are set, your fighters all powered up. The
It's like a
main way
mix
to
of
acquire spirits
force
is to
customization with
win
Brawl
spirit
stickers.
battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
So that's why Smeargle's the Inkling. I like
In the
that.
case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
I like this a lot. It's Gordo from King DDD, that makes sense. Gutsman with Mega Man, that makes sense. He's even in Gutsman Kellers. Owain, okay.
Come on. Not fair. Come on.
The Imprisoned with K. Rool. The Imprisoned is the one from Hyrule Warriors, right? Oh, Lip finally gets to make an appearance. And we know there's a Lip costume for the Mii Fighters. Her item has been in the game forever. She's never actually made an appearance. Able Sisters? Okay. And because her head talks with Sonic, that's funny. I don't know Hal Emmerich. That's not one I know. Not sure I get the relation with Bullet Bill and Captain Falcon. I mean, yeah, Captain Falcon does have a gun. It's just... I'm pretty sure it's a laser gun.
Hit the Puppet Fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Okay.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you
Oh, good. That's going to make things a lot easier than trying to get all the customization stuff.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
I like that. It's a puzzle element.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle.
Okay.
Or you can feed it snacks.
Snacks are a nice touch.
Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock.
I am
by
disappointed. I
leveling up.
really wanted Dixie to be a
You
character.
can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Okay. Alright, so it's like one of
You
those
can
card
also
games where you're
train
deck
spirits
drawing.
at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with the spirit stuff.
Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
That doesn't surprise me.
You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are?
I'm gonna guess a ton.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled.
Oh, good. That'll
Some
make things
spirits
easier.
will help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate. Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
This is a good way to get some characters in that just weren't going to make it as
The
fighters.
power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
Makes sense. Pretty standard
While
RPG
assembling your
mechanic.
team, press the Y button for
I
a
need the cranky
recommendation
spirit.
that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions.
Cool.
Keep that in mind.
This looks really fun.
You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in
It looks like the
battle,
spirits
think
always show up
carefully
on
when
the
building your
character
team,
screen, so that's cool.
or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the spirits, I can already
The
tell.
game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
Thank
For
you.
online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered, so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle.
Which means people who want to play with no items can, and
One
people who want to play with
player's
items
preferred rules
can.
will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead.
I like that.
If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
That's a nice change.
Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well.
Fair enough.
A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters.
Okay.
If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between
That's
players.
good.
So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly.
That's a good thing. That means
As
they
such,
actually are using
we'd appreciate
servers.
it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles.
We already know Sakurai's looking at this stuff. Ooh,
Everyone
tags.
who plays online needs their own Smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win.
That's cool. I like
Try to
that.
collect lots of Smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
Okay.
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background.
That's fair enough,
but
because it's
it
going
can
to
be
take a lot of
for some game modes.
power to do that.
Spectator mode returns once again, so
I
can
love
watch other
spectator
players'
mode.
battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system.
That's a nice
You'll be
touch.
paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
I like.
It all depends where you
I like
place
the way
your
it's set
token.
up.
When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Chatting, got it.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, or allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more.
Oh, I like that.
Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
I have a smartphone, so it's not great for me, but I mean, I like the concept of it, and I'm going to be seeing some great things.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Oh, I saw Nightmare. Or Enemy, depending on... I don't know your... Oh, okay, I know where she's from. Can we get a new Fatal Frame, please? Isaac, okay. The sapling to represent his...
Here I go.
Black Knight, Fire Emblem, Black Knight, okay.
Know your place.
Ooh, Thwomp. Spring, man, so we do manage to get arms in here, that's good. Wily makes sense. Oh, is that? Yep, Mario Paint, okay.
This might get unpleasant.
The Awakening version of Tiki, okay. Hey, Vince! That's not what I was expecting to see. I'm surprised there's no Academy on Switch yet. Guile, okay, so more Street Fighter rep.
Blast kick. Blast kick. That was nothing.
Akira, I don't know. I should, but I don't. Virtua Fighter, okay.
10年早いんだよ。
The
We already
total
knew about
number
the
of
Squid
assist
Sisters.
trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way,
Oh.
you won't lose a point to the other player.
Oh, right, because you get points for that now.
Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
I'm just glad we got arms representation, honestly.
Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box.
Thank you.
The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it.
The video thing's gonna
There's
be
also a
fun.
menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens.
That's gonna be nice.
When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
That's really nice touch.
Complete challenges to
Okay,
earn
so
rewards.
challenges are back. Makes sense.
This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book.
I like that.
Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history.
Not something I
There are
personally
5
care about.
different options.
So the smash
You can
tag
view
stuff would be
battle data
cool.
separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Okay. And gold is gonna be okay.
Gold
Job.
can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Yes, thank you.
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Oh! That I was not expecting.
The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Aldeano.
Devona. Abitante.
This was unexpected.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Brightness is a
TV
good
mode
thing to
and
have.
handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound.
Good. That's good.
They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both.
That's very good, because handheld can be an issue.
We've
change
implemented a
brightness.
radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
So off, small, or
While
large.
it's
I like the
limited to
radar. That's a nice
wireless and
touch.
Online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
That's a nice touch as well. It allows you to focus specifically on the enemy.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's
So you can
a fair
handicap.
fight.
That's fair.
If that's the case,
It's
try
an easy
using
way
the
of doing the
stick.
handicap. That's a nice. That's a
When
really
custom
easy
balance is
handicapping.
adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless.
Yeah, I
and
wouldn't
online
expect it to be.
battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Ooh, I love the Mii Fighter outfits. I need to see these. Yiga Clan, cool. Splatoon 2, okay, makes sense. Or it's just gonna be an Octoling set. Ribbon Girl, alright, more arms. Rep. Chibi Robo. Okay. That was not what I was expecting due to weird rights issues on that. Labos? Oh, I'm totally using the Toy-Con set.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
But DLC.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
That does not surprise me at all. They'd be stupid not
While
to be
we've already
DLC.
implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Works for me.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
That's a decent price.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
Fighters Pass is going to be a good
When
good
creating
buy.
something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get it.
The price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Yeah,
Now that
that's
we've
a good
finally
price.
confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Essentially $5 per character. That's not a bad deal for me.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We
Cool.
decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started.
Yeah.
I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Gower Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC. and
That's
we
probably
haven't
why
locked any release dates.
there was no ARMS
We'll
playable
start
character
working
as
on it
well.
as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
Fair enough.
But on a separate note, we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Alright, so you pre-order it, you're guaranteed it. Potted piranha plant? Wait, is it actually a fighter? It is, it's actually a fighter. I thought it was an item. That's amazing, I love it. It's Final Smash's Petey.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is Petey Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch.
Fair enough.
Stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo.
I need it.
It has a nice curved form to it. Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events.
I'll take a look, see if there's anything around me.
Have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Don't let a single one get away!
That's a lot of Master Hands.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
I like the voice acting. I like that Kirby's less the fighters that we see that happen to. It makes sense because he's killed multiple gods in his own series. They're like wisps, feeding to the spirit stuff.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes, did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life.
So you stars Kirby in the adventure, okay.
Struggle, and then the storms of change they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end,
Oh, this looks fun.
I will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a path still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Okay, I need to know the name of that song because that is amazing. I think that's everything? I think the treehouse starts after that. Yep, alright, so that is everything. Wow. I kind of expected Ken in Incineroar. I kind of thought the box theater was probably right, and it was. Definitely looking forward to see what the DLC stuff is going to bring. And okay, the Piranha Plant just completely threw me. I had no idea that was coming. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I cannot wait to play as the Piranha Plant. That is going to be fun. Let's realize with the spirits. Oh, it's going to be so fun to attach different things to. Oh, this looks so fun. I'm sorry, I really don't have much else to say. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great time wherever you may be. Bye, guys.